What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, AJ, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking through month 10 results on Airbnb for my property in Blue Ridge, Georgia. All right, so let's begin with April's profit numbers, which begin by smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So if you've been following the channel for any period of time, you have seen the profits continue to climb on this property, which is a fantastic thing. And most of that is coming from optimizing our prices using price optimization software. And we use Price Labs. And last month, we made $2,351 in pure profit on this property. So let's compare that to this month's numbers.
And here we are at my computer. Obviously, my background has changed because apparently I did not turn on my microphone when I was recording this last time. So unfortunately, I'm on the road here in beautiful New Orleans, but I'm taking the time to make sure that I can re-record this and make sure that you guys get this. So when we're talking about the internet is $60.65 as it is every single month. We have our garbage bill, which is $37.50. And remember, of course, that gas bill, we've turned that down to zero because we're no longer having that propane fireplace in the cabin any longer. And then we've got the electricity, and electricity is usually anywhere from about $125 to upwards of $180 per month. And this month it was $159.19. Then software, remember this is what I use for price optimization within my Airbnb listing. And this cost me about $20.99 per month. And then we've got our mortgage, which doesn't change, which is $1,209.75. And then this month, different from what I had last month, is I had a $125 charge in my other category, which was basically for routine pest maintenance, making sure that we don't have any bees or anything like that around the property. So I do that every quarter. Now, as we look at our total expenses, so we're right now at $1,613.08, and then we're going to add, of course, the cleaning expenses on top of that. Now, in this month, I had people staying an average of about 2 days, so I actually had 14 different turns, which turned into $1,380 in cleaning fees. So that brings our total for our total expenses of $2,993.08. Now let's go head on over to Airbnb and check out our revenue. And the revenue this month, I'm super excited to say, is an absolute record. So let's check that out. So here we are in this account for this Airbnb property. We have our booked earnings for 2022. And then we've also got what we're really interested in is our April total revenue. So as we look at this, this is $5,524 in revenue, which is insane because in past months I've gone from $3,500 and now we're at $5,524. So this is something that I'm super excited about. It's a record and hopefully we can beat it next month, but let's go back to our spreadsheet and type that in to check out how much we're actually making. So we have $5,524 in total revenue, which means that we take that $5,524, we take our expenses off, and that's going to leave us with a profit of $2,530.92, which is fantastic. Now again, that is following this trend of making over $2,000 each and every month. And again, we're still in April, so the fact that we're in a month that's slowly coming out of what I would say is the slow season means that what I think is going to happen is May, June, and July are going to be fantastic months, as well as August and September. So I can't wait to show that to you. The other thing that we are going to compare is how much am I actually making in profit and how much of the cabin have I actually paid back based on the initial $27,000. So let's head back to my camera and I will go through that with you.
So again, the amount that I paid to actually purchase this cabin all of the cash that it took to purchase was $27,589. So one of the goals with purchasing this cabin is to make sure that the cabin actually pays me back and I make money off of it. So I need to basically pay that $27,589 back. And now all of this depends on how quickly I can do that. So in 2021, I made $9,350.45 in pure profit. And so that's gonna go back to that $27,000 that I paid in the down payment. Now, so far in 2022, I've made $9,085.51. Now, there's two big differences between 2021 and 2022. In 2021, it took me 6 months to make that $9,300 number, whereas in 2022, it's only taken me 4 months, meaning that as we've gone along, the property has become more and more profitable, which is great. But how much does that actually leave me to pay myself back? And the answer is, if we add up those 2 years so far of profit, I'm at $18,435.96, which means that I still owe around $9,153 to pay off the entire amount that I actually put down on the property. Now, if we take basically what's been happening the past few months, that's really gonna only take about 4 months worth of profit in order to pay myself back all of that, which is fantastic, which would mean that this property took me a whole 14 months to pay myself back all of that money, which means that the 60% cash on cash return, which I originally had planned, we are way over that number, which is fantastic. So this property continues to get better and better. And pretty soon we are going to arrive at the day where I am going to be able to say I have paid back that $27,000 to myself. I can use that money to go out and purchase more properties and make sure that this is really a fantastic cash flowing property. And of course, I'm gonna bring you guys along the entire journey. And the best part is we're just getting into some of the hottest months out of the year, which would be June, July, August, and September. So really, in my opinion, I think that these profits are actually going to go up, and we might even pay this property off sooner than I had totally expected, but even sooner than what I expect today. So that's all the time that I have for this video. If you're interested in any of the spreadsheets that I walked through today, feel free to reach out to the email that I have linked in the actual description of this video. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell for me. I am super excited to continue to make content like this, and you guys are the only reason that make it possible for me to do so. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.